Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. What? And it's Friday, the 5th of August. And to you Steam Deck fans again, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, Steam Deck Mob, and the Steam Deck Squad. What's up with it? It's Friday. Look, we talking about the Jsaux docking station. I got two articles here. One from PC and Games, and the other from PC Gamers. The one on PC Gamers says here, talks about the Jsaux Steam Deck dock. They gave it a 73. It says I have always had a soft spot for Jsaux. It's tough. Braided USB cables have seen me right for years, and now the company has designed to bring us an alternative to the official Steam Deck dock while Valve is out twiddling its thumbs. Yeah, and we already know that Valve can't count to 3, but we're gonna leave that part alone. But anyway, it says here there are two versions of the Jsaux Steam Deck dock. The standard HBO 602 and the upgraded HBO 603, which primarily improves the USB port specs. Sadly, both suffer from limitation when it comes to Ethernet speeds, but we'll get to that in a moment. For the most part, the Jsaux dock is a sturdy, good-looking piece of kit. I love the gunmetal gray, and it does a great job for presenting the Steam Deck in style. Nested in its little silicone lined nook, the deck doesn't slide about if you were moving it from one surface to another, and the cable is just the right length so it reaches the deck charge port with enough slack to take the deck out while keeping it plugged in. Alright, says here, it is clear Jsaux has put durability as top priority with its premium aluminum alloy frame. Though there is a bit of hollowness to the body, my main concern here are the metal corners. While mostly rounded and frighteningly close to my Steam Deck screen, maybe I'm just a warrior. Meaning somebody that worries too much. Says here, at least I know when I get a puppy, it will have a tough time chewing through this dock. As for connectivity, while the official Steam Deck dock will offer HDMI 2.0 and DisplayPort 1.14, Jsaux has opted to supply up to 4K resolution at 60 Hz through a single HDMI 2.0 output. The majority of use case won't warrant 4K, as the Steam Deck is likely to struggle at those resolutions. Of course, you can always put a lower resolution and use the AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution tech to upscale if you're using the Jsaux dock with one of the best 4K gaming monitors. Sadly, though, you won't be able to get full use of the Steam Deck as a portable 8K movie player with this dock, and that's where the Steam Deck official dock comes in. Good things come to those who wait. But anyway, it says here, if you're just looking to use it as a portable workstation, though, the Jsaux dock has you covered. Though an extra USB port or two might have been nice, there's a USB Type-C available which charge up to 100 watts. The deck only needs 45 watts, so there's some leeway for charging our peripherals. Though again, another port would have been a great addition, so you could charge and have something else plugged in there. To free one of these ports up, where am I at? To free one of these ports up, you might consider the dock to a monitor with a USB Type-C downstream for charging and image output. But it's important to note that it's important to note that the display link chipset in a lot of monitors isn't supported on Linux as of yet. And it says here, for some strange reason, Jsaux has sent me the cheaper $40, and then in parentheses it says 35, version of the dock with its dual USB 2.0 ports, as opposed to the $50 version with 3 USB 3.0 Type A ports. My main question is this: why would I bother skimping for such a downgrade? As our Dave says, sorry about that, there's no place for USB 2.0 on my new PC dock in 2022, which is exactly why Valve delayed the official dock to upgrade to USB 3.1. Alright. What we do know is the Jsaux dock is limited to 100 megabytes per second Ethernet. For reference, it takes around 5 minutes to download a movie in 1080p at those speed, so you can imagine how long it might take to download the full size of some of today's games. For some users, this limitation will negate the need to jam an Ethernet cable in there. Your Wi-Fi may even be faster if you're paying for more than 100 megabytes. Setting the Ethernet and USB limitations aside, there's still a lot to be said about a company that released a sturdy style Steam Deck dock before Valve managed to bring us an official one. But it's definitely worth spending that extra $10 on the HBO 603 instead, especially as there's a bit of noticeable input latency when using those USB 2.0 ports to play games. While we're betting on the official dock using around $50 or less, we've still no idea how much it will cost. The $50 HBO 603 with its USB 3.0 ports may yet be better, Valve, but if the official dock is anywhere near the price on launch and can boast better Ethernet speed, that's certainly I will be spending my money. And that's it. PC Gamers gave it a 73. So it's a good thing that Valve delayed the official dock. And to see what other companies might come with and their limitations, and then based on, say, like the limitations of the Jsaux dock, they can apply it to the official dock for the Steam Deck and then go on from there. So USB 3.1, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what Valve does, but it's a good thing that they delayed it, though, because just to see what people might think, what other companies might present for a docking station, and then study all those docks that's out there on the market, including Jsaux, and take notes and said, okay, all right, we're going to take all this information that we gathered and then apply it to the official dock. And yeah, so yeah, but the Jsaux is still good for now. It does what it's supposed to do. It's not the best, but it's good for now. The article even talks about it doesn't do what was it, 8K? The article was talking about it doesn't do 8K, so maybe that's where Valve official dock comes in. Supports both 4K and 8K. So you know, only time will tell. You know, that would be a good that would be a good selling point for the official docking station, that it supports 4K and 8K resolution. That would be a great selling point. So we'll see what Valve does when they decide to release this thing. But I think it's a good thing that they delayed the Steam Deck dock, you know, and collect all the information that they needed to collect based on what the users, aka the public, the Steam Deck users, and based on what the other docks were offering and their limitations. You know? So good things come to those who wait. But 8K resolution, 4K. The official dock supports 8K and 4K resolution. Would be a huge selling point. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Bored, dark side. Come. Peace.